All right, let's just start with the city of Detroit versus Mythesia Monet Little. Did I get the pronunciation right?
No, it's Mytasia.
Mytasia, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Thank you.
Let's next time, Miss Little, get up in the morning and get dressed, okay? Before you come to court. I mean, this is actually court. I know you get the benefit of being in the comforts of your own home, but you gotta make yourself presentable, all right?
I'm sorry, I have a baby. My baby been up all night, so sorry.
That's life. I got three of them. And they're 21 and older, 22 and older, and they still act like babies.
Big stuff.
City of Detroit versus Mytasia Monet Little, case number SP1352789. One counts two.
I mean, that's the thing.
Hold on.
Sorry, you gotta wait, right?
Parents for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Miss Little. State your full name, Miss Little.
Mytasia Monet Little.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter off the record. Miss Little was just discussing some other life lessons she's learning about keeping a good driving record. And what a friend of mine described when I was describing a situation I was having, and I was going over it with him, he just looked at me and he said, "No, that's what you left in your wake." You know, so all that bad driving that you were doing before, not only are you young still, and your insurance is going to be expensive, and you got the highest insurance rate in the country. So also, who is that?
Brandon, can you give me co-host?
You also have to deal with the fact that whenever you get these speeding tickets or things like that, it's gonna accumulate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to help you out a little bit, and instead of offering you a deal where you'd have to pay something to get rid of this, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to go get some valid insurance and registration on this vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
All right. How long do you think it'll take you to do that now?
Could I get a couple months?
A couple months. The one problem I have with a couple of months is that it sounds like you have a vehicle. Can I get some dates, please? Okay. It sounds like you have a vehicle, and you don't need to be out there driving around without insurance for that long, but let's see what we can do.
Thank you.
Morning.
On the iPhone, I sent you a note.
Was you talking about me, Your Honor?
No, it's somebody on the iPhone that's not named.
Okay.
I was just praising my clerk for how organized. Yeah. February 7th. All right, I'm gonna give you till February 7th, ma'am. You're gonna have to make some adjustments and get that insurance, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, you and your family have a safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you back in the new year. Come back February 7th. Bring some valid registration and insurance, okay?
Okay, you too. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Mr. Warbling and Mr. Boffman. Mr. Boffman, is this a formal hearing? All right, we'll wait and see if the officer, their half-hour grace period.
Right.
Mr. Warbling, Mr. Boffman, who are you here on?
Trial date for Shantez Gibson, Your Honor. I did not see him in the meeting at this point.
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
The defendant's name is Shantez Gibson, and I do not think that he's present in this courtroom at this time.
Well, we'll give him an opportunity.
Okay, Your Honor. Standing by.
Good morning, Corporal Hampton. Hey, Mr. Ulysses Langford.
Morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Very well. How about yourself?
Not too bad.
Are you trying as well, or what?
We are here for trial, so I am checking which officer needs to appear on it.
I don't see Langford on. Oh, I do. Crystal Langford?
Christine Langford.
Christine.
Castile? Sorry.
Thank you.
I would, if I were a betting person, I would bet that. Well, I won't even say anything.
It looks like we're looking for Officer Bennett.
I have a second. He's pretty. He shows up. There's Hey there. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Your Honor, my client received the notice to appear before Judge Milhouse, and in February, I called to move the date up. They said there's a warrant and that you are the new judge. So I am seeing if I can add this to the docket and get my client on and set aside the warrant and maybe even dispose of the matter. It's not a high priority matter.
Who is your client? That would help.
Yeah, Judge, I'll get him right now if you're gonna.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me stop right now, Mr. Lloyd.
Yes, sir.
You gonna get that cigarette out your mouth in my courtroom?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
I'm gonna save you 7 minutes on your life. They say every cigarette takes off 7 minutes of your life. My buddy told me, he said, Perk, that's on the end of your life. So I'm gonna try to get you 7 minutes added to the end of your life.
I definitely appreciate it, Your Honor. You have to excuse me. This is the first time I ever did Zoom, and I'm just trying to get it together. Thank you. I'll take that in consideration.
Good morning to you. Okay, now go ahead. I'm sorry, Counselor. Who's your client?
My client is Hussein Hamoud, Hamm,
Now, give me the last name first.
Hammoud. I have a case number, Your Honor.
What's the first name?
Hussein, Hussein. I left a message.
Mr. Hamoud? Where's Mr. Hamoud?
Oh, I just told them to get on Zoom. And I will call.
You want to just give him another date, waive his appearance and give him another date?
Yes.
City of Detroit versus Hassan Hamoud, case number ST 139-09061. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Hyder for Mr. Hamoud. I waive his appearance.
I'm going to waive his appearance this time, and this is a high priority matter for me.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, this is something I would like to see her make sure he doesn't need any drug treatment. We'll deal with that. As it relates to the warrant, I will waive your client's appearance. I understand you're just zooming in at this time, and normally this case would not be in front of me because I handle the last name G, L, or O. But this case comes out in Southwest Detroit, 4th precinct, and all cases that come out of Southwest Detroit, misdemeanor and civil infractions are in front of me. So with that being said, I will waive your client's appearance this time and go as far as the arraignment purposes. As far as arraignment, counselor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Waive the reading, stand mute.
All right, in our not guilty plea on your client's behalf, I'll give your client a $0 bond, and we will give him a pretrial of February the 7th.
Your Honor, could I ask, would it be okay to get it earlier? He's got some, he's got a pretty good job, and he's got a possible promotion. He wants to take care of this as soon as possible.
Okay, what do you have any earlier dates?
I mean,
On pretrial, or you want to go talk to you want to talk to Goss now? Well, we don't have a file.
Yeah.
I know they just give us.
He doesn't reach out.
No, I was going to say you can talk to Goss about see resolve now.
Oh, okay. I can pull the ticket now.
Pull the ticket. You want to see if we can pull the ticket? You can resolve it today, or you want to just get another pretrial next
I would try to resolve it today.
Pull the ticket, get Mr. Gosselin here, and we will pass the matter. I'll give him a $0 bond. They're not guilty plea on this behalf. And then we got to get the ticket, Mr. Goss.
I'm here, Your Honor.
We have to get the ticket for you. So we
Okay.
can see the allegations to say.
I apologize, Your Honor, can I get the spelling? This is not on today's docket, is that correct?
No, it's not. It's Hassan, Hussein, Hamoud, Hammoud.
Your Honor, can I go? Can I get in a different breakout room for the attorneys?
Yeah, who do you want to speak to?
Attorney Hayter and Attorney Duplessis.
Any other lawyers
Thank you, Your Honor.
besides our esteemed House Counsel? No, all right, let's go ahead with the, we'll go off the record with Hamoud, and we'll go to the next person in line. This is the City of Detroit versus Antoine Lamont Lynch. Case number SP 136-28341. SP 136-2875, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lynch. State your full name, Mr. Lynn. Unmute, Mr.
Unmute yourself, please.
Antoine Lamont Lynch.
All right, good morning, sir. Are you driving?
No, I'm in my work. I'm in my work van.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on at least one of these matters. This is I have a loudspeaker ticket. That's the misdemeanor. I can offer you to plead to that and then $240 fine and dismiss it, and we'll dismiss the other two matters. Or you can you have an absolute right to a trial. You can contest the ticket if you want, and you can speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room if you want him. You want to talk private conversation with him about the matter. What would you like to do, Mr. Lynn?
Yeah, I like to get it I like to get it over with. And then I had the tenant stuff removed, and I had the receipts and stuff for that, but I like to get it all over with.
You don't want to set a trial date? Maybe you can do better. You can't do any worse.
No, because I did have my music up loud, so it's no
I didn't
need to
ask
try
you
to.
that. I didn't ask you that, sir. I didn't ask you that, sir. I said you can do better. You can't do any worse, but you can't, or it'll stay the same. You can get it over with.
No, yeah, I don't have time. Yeah, my job. I don't got time.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, so let me draw your attention back to June the 17th, 2022, at around 11:42 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Brush and Lafayette, sir. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Was your music loud enough and emanating more than 10 feet from your vehicle, would you say?
Yes, I was right next to him.
Mr. Berry?
10 feet.
You gotta make an active factual basis, and would you agree that your music was with somebody that was at least 10 or more feet away would be, hear this? Was it loud enough for people to hear it in the area?
Well, if you put it like that, I wasn't 10 feet away from them because we was both sitting at the stop sign, and they was right next to me. So it wasn't 10 feet away. Their car was right next to my car. The windows was down. So of course they could hear my music.
Yeah, so that's why you need to take it to trial.
Well, yes. Well, yeah, if you put it like that, yes, I wasn't no 10 feet away yet. So I would like to take it to trial then, if you put it that way.
That's what the statute says. It says here, loud music from a vehicle more than 10 feet away. They would have to be able to hear that more than 10 feet away. I don't know. It's kind of trial date. Let's give me some dates, please. I got some dates. Trial date is going to be February 10th. February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Zoom in and just give us a half hour or 45 minutes of your time, and we can get some. We'll get some. We'll be able to clear this matter up. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe and happy holiday season, and good luck to you. All right. See you back in the new year.
All right. Happy holidays to you too.
All right. Mr. I have the ticket here, Mr. Goss. Is that the ticket for him? Move. City of Detroit versus Zachary Grant. Case numbers SP 1319031, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1351763, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Mr. Grant, state your full name, Mr. Grant.
Zachary Romero Grant.
You have a driver's license, sir?
No, I'm currently in the appeal process with the state to get my license back. I guess they put me on some kind of block list. I haven't heard anything back from them. I had to mail in like letters of recommendation and go take the little 12-panel drug test and everything, and I mailed it all in. So I'm waiting on them to contact me back. I haven't heard anything yet. And every time I've called, they can't give me a date yet.
And yet you zoom in the court in the driver's seat of a vehicle.
I'm sitting in somebody else's car. I'm at work. I'm in my sister.
That's not what I said. I said you zoom in the court from the driver's seat of a vehicle.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that. I could have hopped in the back seat, but I started the car because I'm sitting in here. I'm at work at the moment. My building, I work in a warehouse, and I don't get any reception.
You don't need to run his license now. He already indicated that he doesn't have one. Okay. All right. Today is the date and time set for help me out, Mr. Berry.
It's a pretrial, Your Honor.
Thank you, thank you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. He has we'll see what's going on with his license. His page is long.
No, it's something.
Oh.
I might be. I
was just heard the printer keep on copying. Let's see here. Yeah, it sounds like it is.
No.
It's still printing.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble when I was younger, Your Honor.
Sound like you're still getting in it.
Well, no, I'm 40 now and I have 4 kids, Your Honor. I'm trying to get out of trying to stay away from all the trouble I can now.
I understand, but you say that and you're in court now. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, you got the 625 Jeep permit.
Yeah, so I had to file an appeal and go through the drug test process and everything. I'm waiting on them to respond back now.
Here you go. Here, can you give Mr. Grant an offer, please?
But the car that was in question, Your Honor, I was co-signed on it with me and my wife.
Grant, just be quiet.
Let me put you in a breakout room. You talk to Mr. Berry about it, all right?
All right, no problem.
Okay, here it is. Allowing an expired place, $145. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract, so the Secretary of State won't know anything about it. And the allowing is a misdemeanor, $240. That does not abstract either. And I'll dismiss that upon payment. So 145 plus 240, and you don't have to worry about the Secretary of State. That's your offer. You have an absolute right to trial. You can contest the matter. I can put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry if you want to help him, allow you to make an informed decision. What would you like to do, Mr. Grant?
Can I talk to Mr. Berry for a second?
Certainly.
So is Chair the assistant today?
Mr. Berry's on all the shine.
So, Your Honor, the offer is allowing plus something
an
else?
expired place.
Okay.
Grant, what device are you on?
I'm on my cell phone, sir.
Zachary's iPhone.
Oh, Zachary iPhone. All right. All right, there we go. You're in number 2, Mr. Berry?
If you say so.
Oh, 3. Go ahead, join the room, please. All right, let's continue on.
So you had a ticket.
On the ticket for I think it's. See that? There's another example. Far away. All right, let's go to Gordon.
Yes.
This is the city of Detroit. Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Terrence Jermaine Gordon. Case numbers SP 130-48691, SP 130-48711. Appearance for the record, please.
Terrence
Good morning,
Jermaine
Your Honor.
Gordon.
Good morning to your staff, Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Gordon.
Hey, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Gordon does have a valid driver's license. What about these tinted windows? $120 for these tinted windows?
I'll pay that.
Mr. Gordon, is the car in your name?
Excuse me?
Is the car in your name?
Yes.
Have you reduced the tint?
No.
Okay.
No, your defense is down, huh, Ms. Harris? You just,
She tried.
she's gonna keep on trying. I don't know if that first one has anything to do with it, does it, Ms. Harris?
But if it's not his car, and he's driving someone else's car.
Yeah, I know, but
They
doesn't that, that might mitigate something.
But they could have permission to have the tent, because I know that if you have a certain documentation, you can have a tent.
That's a good lawyer. I like that. I love that. All right.
But I would ask if Mr. Goss would consider dismissing the civil infraction, considering you have a valid license.
You broke up a little bit, and I don't think Mr. Goss heard you. Right.
What did you say?
Would you consider dismissal of the civil infraction since he has a valid license?
I would have if he got rid of the tent. He'd be back in here sooner or later with more tent. I'll give him an opportunity to come back with the tent being removed.
Do you want to come back?
No.
Nah, he wants to keep that tent. That's all. He's too cool for that. He's too cool for that. So he'll pay the 120. Will you stipulate on behalf of the client?
I'm not mad at it because I like my tents too. I like my tents too, so I'm not mad.
Will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, counselor? I think you gotta get on another device, Ms. Harris. You're breaking up pretty good. All right, stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter. Okay, I think you lost her. $120, Mr. Gordon. When can you pay it?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
Yep. Plus for cash.
I got a card.
I pay it at any DivDat kiosk. You can upload that DivDat app to your phone or go to the kiosk. They're around town in Myers and stuff like that, or pay it down here at the court. All right, $120. If it's nothing further, sir, you have a safe and happy holiday season and good luck to you. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Any of the lawyers ready?
Your Honor, if I'm ready, I was unable to work it out, and I just would ask for a bench trial date. I believe my client's on.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Hassan Hamoud. I'm going to give you a bench trial date for February 10th. Oh,
okay.
And here's and this is a prime example of why I don't proceed on ROAs. And Mr. Hamoud, can you state your name for the record, please?
That's Hussein Hamoud.
Oh, good morning to you. This is a prime example. I won't proceed on ROAs. The ROA has me believe that it's that is a narcotic drug violation. However, in the actual ticket that I have here, it is just well, a loitering in the place of so February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Judge,
Mr. Hader, yes.
The 10th, I'm out of town. Is it the 3rd okay, or?
It's like Burger King, Mr. Hader. You have it your way. Like, hey, you understand? The 3rd, I'm sure Miss Mathis, she's really in charge of that. Okay. I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I put this one to the 3rd. All right.
Your Honor, thank you very much. Have a great holiday season.
You have a better one. You and your client have a safe, happy holiday season, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Take care.
Oh, may I have your P number?
Oh, he's gone now, I think. I gotta get it for you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Lichterman. I'm ready, and my client is here as well.
Hey, Mr. Lichterman, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. Who's your client?
My client is Yesenia Garza, Garza. It's case SP 130443991. We're set for trial today.
Is the officer here?
I don't know. I don't.
Well, we have to give them an opportunity. It's 9 o'clock. I give the officers a half-hour grace period. Let me see.
I don't see him. Okay. So I'll mute till 9:30.
Let's see.
It's Officer Elvin Alvarado Ortiz.
He hasn't come in yet. So mute till 9:30. We'll call it. Remind me. We'll call it then.
Great. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Judge, I was ready on a state case, but I don't know. Do you want to wait till 9:30? It was a formal hearing.
It's not. If it's 8:30, it started at 8:30. Then it's half hour from whatever time that I think you're ready to go, Mr.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
What is the client's name?
It's Sabah, Gorges, Gorgeous.
It's the city of Detroit versus Sabah. Strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Sabah Gorgeous, case number SX414-69061. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the respondent, Your Honor.
As for purposes of this hearing, is your respondent present?
Judge, I'd ask that his appearance be waived. I have full authority to move forward.
All right, with that, I'm going to waive your client's appearance. It's a civil infraction. And at this time, I'm going to call out for Eric Whitcomb. Eric Whitcomb. Hearing no response, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Judge, it is a date and time set for a formal hearing, and given the time and his failure to check in or to appear, we move to dismiss for those reasons.
All right, the case is going to be dismissed. I'm going to grant that motion. If there's nothing further, Mr. Warbling, we'll see you soon. If not, if I don't see you before the holiday, have a safe and happy holiday season.
Same to you and yours and to your staff. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Let's go ahead and let's call the city of Detroit versus Deanna Patrice Lynham Jones, case number SP 136-40131. appearance for the record, please.
L.S. Barry Jr. on behalf. Are you with us?
I am. Go ahead, Mr. Barry.
Yes. I'm here.
You got a very, very, very bad connection. Turn your camera off, please, Miss Lynham Jones. Well, I need your camera on, actually, so I can see if you have current registration. Not gonna work.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move on. Ms. Lynham Jones, you're gonna have to sign off and sign in on another device that has a better connection, please. We'll pass that matter. All right, now, Green. Barbara Green, there's Barbara Green.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I'm gonna put her out. Have to sign, right?
Hello?
How you doing, Ms. Green?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Your Honor, can you put me back into breakout room 1?
Okay, I will. City of Detroit versus Barbara Jean Green. Case number SP 131-75271. Appearance for the record, please.
Sure, Harris on behalf of Ms. Green. Ms. Green, please state your name.
Barbara Jean Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Harris, go ahead and talk to Ms. Green in a breakout room and explain to her, this is a case. Explain to her options. You already know it.
Can you hear me
Ready?
now?
He's in there. Okay. Let's
Ready
go.
on
Let's
Mr. Grant.
Let's pass that matter. Let's go back on the matter of Mrs. Lynham Jones. Ms. Lynham Jones, I don't know if that connection is any better or not. State your name for the record. Lynham Jones.
Yes, Deanna Lynham Jones. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Deanna
you.
Lynham Jones.
Can you stand still, please, ma'am?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a better reception.
That's what I'm hoping. Do you have valid registration?
Yes, I have it right here.
Let's see what you have, please. Where did you go? All right, if you can speak into the mic. Ms. Lynham Jones?
Yes, can you see it?
Not yet. Hold it up again, please. You continue to move. Why do you continue to move around? You have to bring it closer. Can anybody? Yeah, okay. All right. Can you slide it over a little bit? All right, very well. I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation, all right?
I have it right here. Can you see it?
Ms. Jones, I dismissed your case. I saw it, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
You too.
You said,
Kathy, did you
your medicine coming?
Let's call the, Lane Huff is a formal hearing at 8:30. This is the city of Detroit versus Nicole Lane Huff. Case number SP 1407467, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Huff. State your full name, Ms. Huff.
Nicole Michelle Lane Huff.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in the matter. Is Du Bois here? Officer Du Bois? All right. Hearing no response. And then we now set the time.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor.
Ms. Lane Huff dodged the bullet today. All right, I'm gonna dismiss the case. No officer. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lane Huff, if the allegations are true, you should keep your hands on the wheel and pay attention to what you're doing. Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Safe and happy holiday season as well.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's move on.
Your Honor, can I be placed back in the breakout? Can I be placed back in the breakout room?
Yes, all right, let's do that. Let's go back on the record with Miss Barbara Jean Green. Miss Green, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we actually need to go back in the breakout room, please.
Oh, what happened?
I pressed the wrong button and I pressed leave, so it was a mistake on my part.
Very well. All right, let's pass that matter. Travis Goodwin. Is he here? He was here. Mr. Goodwin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Judge.
Okay, very well. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, this is the city of Detroit versus Travis Goodwin, case number SP 1373011, SP 127-43041, SP 135-82521, SP 135-82522, SP 1375792, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Goodwin. State your full name, Mr. Goodwin.
Travis Goodwin.
Where are you, sir? I need to see your face, please.
Got you, Judge. I'm at home. Stay, excuse me, Judge. It say unable to access camera. Allow Zoom to access your camera from device menu, settings, privacy.
Well, allow. As for purposes of Raymond on the bench warrant, counselor, go ahead.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, and I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. I don't know what Mr. Goodwin are you?
So yeah, just.
Have you ever had a license? Have you ever had a license, sir?
No, Judge. I only had a permit.
And you messed that up, didn't you?
Well, yeah, basically.
All right, I think this is a good time for you to take a driving course and try to reestablish yourself.
Yeah,
Are you
Judge
willing
Mill.
to do that? Are you willing to do that, Mr. Goodwin?
Yes, Judge. Excuse me, Judge. Can I ask you a question?
What question do you want to ask?
So I have a disability, Judge, and I wanted to know, when I took my road test, he said I had to go to Secretary of State to get a certain license. But when I went to Secretary of State, they was acting like they don't understand what I'm asking. So I wanted to know how would I be able to do that to get a disability license?
That's kind of on the course of some legal advice. I'm not able to give legal advice. I will tell you this, the class that you have, why don't I let you speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room. Mr. Berry, I put the information to the Better Drivers course in the chat. I'm going to set a pretrial date and give Mr. Goodwin an opportunity to take the course. I'm sure it's a lot of good information in that course that he can learn from. I'm going to give him a pretrial date of February 7th, 2023. If you can make sure he gets that course information down, and if he has any other questions, you can answer it. If he has any other questions with the court, he can come back in. But if not, he's free to leave after he speaks with you, okay? February 7th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date. Mr. Goodwin, and you have a safe, happy holiday season. Good luck on your quest of getting that driver's license, all right?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Judge. You too.
I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry.
Okay.
As soon as I can find, okay, I got it. Join the room, please. Okay, are we ready for Ms. Green, Ms. Harris? What happened to Ms. Harris? Ms. Harris?
I was never placed in the breakout room.
All right. Any other lawyers in here that have a case that's ready? All right. Mr. Gales, are you there? Jonathan Gales?
Yes, hi, good morning, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you. I'm trying to find out. I don't see you on the docket unless I'm overlooking it.
I think, yeah, because S. Perkins, 835.
Okay, okay, very well. I see.
It's all good. You know, you're moving too fast.
So, trying to get people going. All right. You were moving, they say you were moving too fast.
Yeah.
You gotta 20 over.
Yeah.
That's what they say. So
that's what they say.
In order for you to get some kind of relief off this 16 to 20 over, you're gonna have to take the Michigan Defensive Drive, not the Better Drivers course. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Now that's up to you whether you want to take it or not. But I say the city attorney looks at that excessive speed like that and it's not favorable. That's right now as it stands a 4-point driving offense.
All right.
All right. You want to take that course, sir? When we come back.
Now, I did send an email with documentation. Like I got the insurance, huh?
Did you send the course this morning? You sent me something this morning.
Yes, I did. It has documentation showing that I have my insurance, my plates registered. my just documentation, and I completed the better drivers thing with the 22 out of 25 score. I believe that
Hold on a second. Let me save you some words. I'm gonna right now get Mr. Goss in here to get you an offer now. I have your certificate of, well, I have that you completed the course.
Okay.
And I have the certificate here. And you indicated that you do.
I'm from Progressive. I pay for the year, you know?
I don't see that.
I mean, I could send it to her.
Yeah, either send it to me, because all I have is the Better Drivers School and the certificate that you just sent that over this morning, correct?
Right.
All right, so send me the proof of insurance and registration, or just hold it up if you have it.
I mean, it's in my phone. I don't know if you're like if y'all are tied with the state. Like you could literally, like when I went on up to the Secretary of State.
I'm not tied with the state. I need to see the documentation.
Right. I'll email it to you.
You can email it to me. All right.
Yes,
and then
sir.
in the meantime, I'm going to give Mr. Goss here to get you an offer.
Okay.
All right. All right.
We're ready as Mr. Grant, Your Honor.
Mr. Grant?
We're ready on Ms. Green also.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Miss Barbara Jean Green one last time. Ms. Green, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Ms. Green would like to have her matter set for trial.
So is that what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. All right. I got a trial day set for you, Ms. Green, on February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes.
In the meantime, have a safe and happy holiday season, Ms. Green, and I'll see you back in the new year, okay?
You too. Thanks.
All right. Say that again. Peoples, yeah, you said somebody's off. And now, who do you say you're ready on, Mr. Barry?
Mr. Grant, Your Honor, Zachary Grant.
And what was going on with Mr. Grant?
Mr. Grant had an offer that we were able to discuss.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Zachary Grant. Mr. Grant, are you there?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, I've had further consultation with Mr. Goss, and he is prepared to allow Mr. Grant just to plead to the allowing charge and forego the other.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Grant?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
See how good of lawyers we have in here? Can you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down, sir. So do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the records?
No, they haven't, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to draw your attention back to June the 15th. That's my brother's birthday. 2022 at around 1:38. You weren't with him, were you?
Well, I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Area in the city of Detroit, the area of 7 Mile and Livernois. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day, sir?
Yes, I was.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, I couldn't.
And why is that?
Because I'm on a block list from the state at the moment.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a 0-point offense. It is a misdemeanor, but it does not abstract to the Secretary of State. And I told your client I would dismiss that ticket upon payment of $240. Which cause I'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. When can you pay, Mr. Grant?
Can I be set up on a payment plan? Because I get paid every week.
No, you can set your own payment plan. I need you to put a date on it.
I'm gonna need about a month because we're gonna be shut down for the holiday break, so I won't get a check for the next couple of weeks. I won't get a full check.
I'm gonna give you till January 20th, 2023, a review date. I'm gonna have you back on that morning. If you haven't paid, we'll get you in and out. We'll close the matter out and dismiss the case, all right?
Okay.
So January 20th at 8:25, be the first one here. If it's paid, you can be the first one out, all right?
All right, it said $240 total?
$240 you paid, and then you did that kiosk, and you can put any increments on there that you like, or you can come down to the court and pay it in any increments that you like, as long as it's paid by the date and time that you agreed upon, okay?
All right, no problem.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Grant, have a safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you, all right?
All
Your
right,
Honor,
you too.
it's Mark Lichterman. It's now 9:32. We're ready to go back on the record when you are.
This is the city of Detroit versus Maria Yacina Garza, case number SP1304439. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, this is Mark Lichterman on behalf of Ms. Garza. My client is here. Ms. Garza, if you could state your full name, please.
Maria Yesenia Garza.
Okay, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do I have an officer Alvarado Ortiz? Hearing no response and now having closed the window for officers being able to appear. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Given the fact that this case was called at 9 o'clock this morning and that it's now 9:33 and the complaining officer has not arrived in court, I make a motion for a dismissal.
Okay, very well. I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss based on no officer's presence. You, counsel, and your client, Ms. Garza, have a safe and happy holiday season. If I don't see you.
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Boffman, are you still need time or what?
My client in the Sanchez Gibson here. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Oh, good morning, sir. Are we ready for the case to be called?
Well, if you want me, I'll continue on until the officer. I don't know if the officer is here or not. Let's go with
Your Honor.
Yes.
Has an officer Cervantes checked in?
What happened here?
Cervantes? I haven't seen Cervantes.
I will call this place anyhow.
Only
For I
officer
have seen
I
God
had
face to
I had
face,
Hampton.
yet my life has been spared.
That stuff.
I have wrestled with God.
That might be you, Miss Harris. I have Corporal Bennett. How long have you been here, Corporal Bennett? I just see Corporal Bennett. Corporal Bennett, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
How long have you been here?
Hasn't been too long. I had to check in another courtroom.
Well, you know, it's past the time. It's 9:35 now.
Oh yeah. Well, I have to wait for the other courtroom because they don't let you in on time. So we have to wait and then I have to try to switch over.
Yeah, well, I mean, where's Mr. Goss from Mr. Gales? Where's Mr. Goss? Well, I got a whole firm on the 9:30 policy. We're here at 8:25 every day. Who's your
Your Honor,
That is
can we
my-
call DeJuan Gordon?
I was here
Yeah,
earlier.
we can get DeJuan Gordon, but who's your case, Mr. Officer Bennett? Langford.
I have a K Langford and I have a L Oldham.
Yeah, Lorenzo. I know Langford is here.
And I'm here as well on her behalf, Your Honor, and I do
Right.
believe it's after the 9:30 check-in.
Well, it wasn't 9:30 when I checked in. I was waiting to get in. So, I mean, I've been there since 8:30, but I have 4 courtrooms, so I have one phone to do 4 courtrooms. So, it is what it is.
But Officer Bennett, I just saw you in the room just now. I mean, that's why I asked you what time you got here.
No, Your Honor, it's been a couple of minutes before 9:30. I've been there since 8:30, but I have 4 courtrooms and 1 cell phone. So what?
You've been there. No, wait a minute. You've been there since 8:30. I'm not disputing that. I'm talking about when you got in here.
Your Honor, whatever you want to do, Your Honor, it's fine with me. I have I'm using my cell phone to come to court. The other computers are tied up. I cannot be in 4 courtrooms at the same time. It's impossible.
I understand that, Officer Bennett, but
Yes, Your Honor.
I think I give a very generous grace period of a half an hour, and it's just I mean, the thing is, if the council wants to take the dismissal, it's gonna be without prejudice, and the ticket can be rewritten. But
I'll do that, Your Honor. I have no problem with that.
well, why don't you discuss it? Why don't you discuss it with counsel and Goss? If counsel, I'll leave that decision up to you.
Your Honor, we are going to request the dismissal. If it gets reissued, I'll get back to the case.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Christelle Langford. Case numbers SP 1355463, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ashley Duplessis, P82896. On behalf of Ms. Langford, we're appearing by Zoom and agreeing to waive our right to an in-person appearance. Ms. Langford, can you unmute and state your full name for the record, please?
Christelle Tia Langford.
Okay.
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162, on behalf of the people. We have Officer Corporal Bennett. Can you state your name and badge number and department on the record?
Yes, Corporal Daryl Bennett, badge 4320, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Corporal Bennett. So today is the date and time set for a trial / formal hearing. Ms. Langford, do you understand what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. At this time, Counselor, I'll let you proceed. Did you put your number on the record, Counselor?
Yes, but I can do it again. That's P82896. And Your Honor, we are moving to dismiss due to the cutoff time. Ms. Langford is very well aware that Officer Bennett would be fully within his right to reissue that ticket. However, we are still asking for dismissal today.
Your Honor, the city is objecting to that. Corporal Bennett was in another courtroom and was unable to get back here in time. However, he was in the court per se because he was in another courtroom at the time.
All right. Well, in the future, Corporal Bennett, all I ask is just, you can always just, we're here 8:25. You can always just step in and announce your presence, and then we will. I'll do that. But at this time, I'm going to grant the motion to dismiss. based on the facts and circumstances that we discussed off the record. And Ms. Langford, you know, you heard the officer. Like I say, Corporal Bennett is always here, and he indicated that he's going to rewrite the ticket. If that's what he's going to do, then you're going to have to come back and deal with it at some time in the future, because he's fully within his right to do so. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If it's nothing further, then the case is going to be dismissed, and you have a safe, happy holiday season. Good luck to you, Ms. Langford and counsel, and Corporal Bennett. Be safe. I'll see you soon.
Okay, Yana, have a good week.
Your Honor, we are ready on Shantez Gibson.
Is Shantez Gibson here?
He is.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Shantez Dwight Gibson, case number U630412222. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Gibson, please loud and clear announce your name to the court.
Shantez Dwight Gibson.
Mr. Gibson, are you able to activate a video, sir?
Give me 1 second. Let me fix my camera.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do we have Officer Monroe? Officer Monroe, badge 813. All right, hearing no response and have not seen that officer in the room. Go ahead, Counselor.
I'm moving to dismiss here without prejudice. The defendant's been advised. Thank you.
It's nothing further. I'm going to dismiss the case. And Mr. Gibson, have a safe, happy holiday season and good luck to you. All right.
Thank you. The same to you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Mr. Gales he's taken the defensive driving course. He has indicated he's sent me the certificate. He sent me his registration. He sent me a copy.
Insurance.
I don't have the insurance, Mr. Gales.
What? Oh, I just.
He said that's okay. So he's got a copy of registration and insurance. Yeah, I got a copy of the registration. Right.
He had to have insurance to do registration.
Right.
Okay.
So it's just speeding.
So he took the class. I got the certificate. What's going to be his deal? This is the city of Detroit versus Jonathan Gales. Case number SP130707, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP14054431. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Mr. Gales, state your full name, Mr. Gales.
Jonathan David Gales.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. So I appreciate you taking the time and doing the class. I hope you got something out of it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very, very informative.
Very informative. Well, I hope it's informative enough to slow you down, because you know, it's everybody, you know, and I understand people get in rushes, people get in things like that, but there's other people out there on the road, sir, and they're trying to live their life, and they're trying to do and go about their way as you are, you know, and I know a lot of times people in a rush and they're late or something, this stop cost you probably an extra 30, 40 minutes. You see what I'm saying? So
yes,
it didn't really get you anywhere any quicker at all. So with that being said, I'm not going to say any more about it. That you're going to get the city is giving you a very generous offer of blocking traffic, $175, which he normally doesn't do with this type of excessive speed. But you came to court, you were forthright, and you accepted if you're going to accept responsibility, we'll allow you to take that deal. What would you like to do?
The generous offer, I'll accept that, sir. I'm willing and ready to be accountable and pay for my mistake. You know, the speed, and that was, you know, egregious. I was wrong, and I definitely learned my lesson from this. Also, there's another ticket, like literally a week after, probably like, I don't know.
All the matters are gonna be all, you got four tickets down here.
Yeah.
Take care of it today. That $175. So you want to take that deal?
And what was the offense again?
$175, 0-point offense. That's just a civil infraction. It's like an expensive parking ticket, no abstraction to the Secretary of State.
Yes, sir. I can pay that today or now.
All right. Okay. Well, we stipulate on behalf of your client to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counsel.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
You stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. I'm gonna dismiss the other matters. And make that payment at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, sir. You can pay that. Yeah, I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. And if you don't do that, come down to the courthouse and pay it so it can be closed out, all right?
Can I call? Like, you know, automated calling system?
I say the DivDat is always kind of, it seems like the best option, but.
Because I see payments by phone.
If you have a number.
It's on the back of it, the 855 number. Payments may be made to the court's website, kiosks, and person.
Go ahead.
But aside from that, Your Honor, is there any like, you know, I'm accountable. I pay for all my sins, and is there anything else that further that I need to take care of from the...
I won't say you paid for all your sins. So I won't say that. I just won't say that. But you took care of what you took care of down here.
Yes, sir.
That other part is too deep for me.
Amen.
I'm just a judge.
I'm just a man.
So you can have a safe and happy holiday season. You pay that as you choose. I just try to give the quickest options that I know of that make it go away instantly. If you want to use the phone, you know, like I said, it's like Burger King. You have it your way. All right.
Yeah, well, if it's all good, thank you, Your Honor, and all y'all have a happy holiday. And yeah,
thank you. All right, you too. All right, Mr. Gatewood and Mr. Gatewood's mom. Where is Mr. Gatewood? All right, no answer from Mr. Gatewood, so we'll move on to Mr. Penny Gray. That's a Tabitha Sears case. What you gonna do?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was having a hard time trying to get on.
Okay, well, where is Mr. Gatewood?
Gatewood should, I'm on. He should be on as well.
I thought I saw him on here, but I don't hear him.
Yes, he's on.
He's got to unmute himself.
I need to. Trying to come back on.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you there, sir?
Yes.
Can you remove the hat or something, whatever that is on your head?
My fault.
All right. Mr. Gray?
No, Gatewood. My fault.
No. This is Mr. Geary. I'm just going to speak to him right quick. Who's going to do Mr. Gatewood? What attorney is going to be Mr. Gatewood?
I can, Your Honor.
All right. Who's got that music in the background? that you, Mr. Gatewood?
No, I had no music in the background.
All right. I'm gonna put Mr. Penny in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry, Mr. Penny as officer is set for trial today. She did appear, although she's not here now, but counsel tells me that she's in another courtroom, but she did appear on time. His offer is going to be the standard disorderly conduct with the misdemeanor morality class and $240. You can speak to him about it, and he has another failure to stop ticket. We'll dismiss that ticket. You can speak to him about it, and you can decide whether he wants to go to trial or he wants to take the deal. So speak to him. In the meantime, let's call the city of Detroit versus Timothy Danielle Gatewood Jr. Case number SP 1314041, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1314043, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 133-81361, SP 138-13981, SP 139-32971. I don't know if your mom knew all that was going on today. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gatewood. Mr. Gatewood, please state your name for the record.
Timothy Gatewood.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. You can put your appearance, you can state your name for the record, Miss, is that Miss Gatewood?
Yes. Yes.
All right, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Sonia Tyus.
Okay, so Miss Sonia Tyus. Okay.
Yes.
According to you, I don't know as far, let's do this. For purposes of arraignment on the last 3 matters, go ahead, counsel.
My client stands mute, Your Honor.
I willing or not guilty plea on your client's behalf will plead your client a $0 bond. And Miss Tyus, what I still, other than offering support for your son, which I definitely appreciate and recognize, you indicated that you were a witness. I don't know what you could be a witness to, but I see that Mr. Gatewood, let me ask you a question. Do you have a valid, have you ever had a driver's license, sir?
No, I had a permit.
He has a permit. Run his driver's license, please. Gatewood. So based on the nature of at least the one allegation, and that is providing false information to a police officer, that's going to have to be resolved on a later date, at a trial date. The city attorney is going to want to see that officer and give that officer an opportunity to hear what that officer has to say. The only way we get that officer in here is to set the matter for trial. So I'll let you speak with Ms. Harris in a breakout room, and you can discuss it with her, and we'll go from there. All right.
All right. Yes, Your Honor.
His license status is expired, so he doesn't have any driver's license as of now. So, and Miss Tyus, I'm going to leave you out of the breakout room because your son has to speak on his own behalf, and to keep the confidential nature of the proceedings, then you won't be able to join that room. All right.
Okay, no problem.
And you're on that Nokia G300, Mr. Gatewood, but he's
Yes.
in very good hands with Ms. Harris.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll pass that matter. Was Officer Nelson here on?
Your Honor, do you want me to wait until
No,
Mr.
go
Berry
ahead.
is back in the
Go
courtroom?
ahead and jump in there. Go ahead and jump in there now, because that should be a quick conversation, unless he can provide some other pertinent information. Go ahead.
And Your Honor, I'm going to remind the court again, I think Mr. Gordon might be a dismissal for no officer.
Okay, well, I'll print that out while you're.
Also, Nelson, he's on Diamond League. Also, Nelson on Diamond League.
Diamond Lee, and Diamond Lee is here. All right, so let's get that taken care of. What is that? Oh, he's been in here. He's been wait. We break out on wait on. Transfer. I'm in 4. Bring him out.
Take left onto I-75 northbound.
All right. Is that line? Mr. Berry, are you back?
We're back, Your Honor, and ready.
Okay, very well.
Unmute, Mr. Perry. Mr. Penny. Unmute.
There you go. Hello? You hear me now?
Wait, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Wait.
This is the city of Detroit versus Gary Penny, case number U647962122. Appearance for the record, please.
L.S. Berry Jr. On behalf of Mr. Penny, state your full name, Mr. Penny.
Henry David Penny.
Okay, today is the date and time trial in the matter. I did have Officer Sears here, and Officer Sears did check in on time, but she is not here at the moment. If you like, I can summons her to the courtroom, or we can proceed. How would you like to proceed?
We should proceed, Your Honor. Be quiet, Mr. Penny.
Oh, thank you.
You could proceed, Your Honor. Mr. Penny would avail himself of the offer to enter a plea to disorderly conduct.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Penny?
Yes, sir.
We'll close out the SP 122-52001. You seem like you paid that. You know, you signed up for 3 points on your driver's license by paying that as well. All right, if you want to take the deal, we'll take the deal. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Penny, please?
Yes, sir.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record, and that's pleading to a disorderly conduct, the amended count of disorderly conduct, $240 fine, misdemeanor morality class, and testing? Anybody offer you anything other than that?
No, sir.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to September the 7th, 2022 at around 5 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Michigan, and prior to you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department.
Yes, sir.
On that day, sir, did you offer some money in exchange for sexual gratification, sir?
I didn't offer any money, sir. When I pulled up there.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Let's get Officer Sears in here.
Your Honor, any chance I could talk to my client again? I asked that question and he answered in the affirmative.
Certainly. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. I think you guys can rejoin that breakout room.
How do I join that breakout room?
You got it. There's a way you can go back in there. He's in there, I think. No. It's a way you can rejoin. Okay.
How do I rejoin the breakout room?
It's some way you can do it, sir. You have to go down to the bottom of the screen and hit more, and that breakout room will repopulate, I think.
Your Honor.
Yes.
You said you need Officer Sears back?
Yeah, I think we're gonna just get her back in here, please. Do you see it, Mr. Penny?
No, I don't, sir.
So to go down to the bottom and it's a more button, it's a more something down there. Officer Nelson, did you get an opportunity to speak with Mr. Goss?
Good morning, Your Honor. No, I did not.
All right, Mr. Goss, you can rejoin the room, Officer Nelson, and Mr. Goss will come on in there. Mr. Goss?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, get Officer Sears in here, and then talk to Officer Nelson. All right.
Okay.
Please. I'm gonna send you another alert, but don't sign up for this one, Mr. Perry. Wait until I get you back in the breakout room.
Wait a minute, I got it just joined, sir.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and are we ready on Gatewood?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Barry. He finally got back in there, Mr. Barry. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Timothy Gatewood. Mr. Gatewood, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client wishes to have his matter set for trial.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Gatewood?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm setting aside the defaults in SP 1314043 counts 1 and counts 2. I'm going to set a trial date, and that date is going to be February the 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right, sir?
Can you say that one more time? February what? 2023?
2023. It would really help if you would re-engage the Secretary of State to get a valid driver's license and bring some valid registration and insurance. So February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, you and your mom have a very safe and happy holiday season, all right?
You too.
All right, thank you.
You're ready, Your Honor, we're ready on Lee.
Lee? Diamond, I don't know if Miss Diamond got her audio connected. The last time I saw, her audio was not connected.
You said Diamond? Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, there we go. This is the city of Detroit. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
First is Lee Danielle Diamond, case number SP 122-38551. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lee. Ms. Lee, please state your name.
Diamond Lee.
All right, give me a mute.
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
Did I say that in the reverse order?
My name.
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
Yes, it's Diamond Danielle.
Sorry. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. What's the offer here, Mr. Goss?
Your Honor, at this time, I spoke with Officer Nelson, and he has no recollection of this matter. This has been over 18 months ago.
All right, Officer Nelson, you want to put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
All right. Well, I'm sure Ms. Lee or Ms. Harris is not going to contest that. So I'll grant the motion to dismiss, no recollection, and I'll waive the warrant fee. If there's nothing further, Ms. Lee, you have a safe and happy holiday season. Officer Nelson, you be safe out there. You have a safe and happy holiday season if I don't see you before then. And everybody have a good day. The case is going to be dismissed.
Take care, Your Honor.
You too. Thank you.
Travis Goodwin. Is Travis Goodwin here? We already did Travis Goodwin. Alicia G. Alicia G. And the G stands for what?
I apologize. I think Mr. Gatewood's mom might still be on, and I just wanted to let her know that we had finished this matter.
Yes, I'm still here. Thank you.
All right, it's gonna be, he's gonna be back for trial, ma'am, on February the 10th, all right?
Okay, February 10th. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's nothing further. Have a safe, happy holiday season.
Okay, you as well. Thank you.
Your Honor, is Jaquez Gaines, has he checked in?
Jaquez Martel Gaines, are you here? If you are, unmute yourself, please. I have 3 people on iPhone that I need to check in. Let's get Alicia G. She's been here, and I think she is Alicia Garabedian. Am I correct, ma'am?
Your Honor, it's Allison.
Allison.
I'm sorry, Allison, I'm sorry. Did I get the pronunciation of the last name right?
Yes, Garabedian.
Okay. City of Detroit versus Allison Marie Garabedian, case numbers SP 1310227, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Garabedian. Please state your name, ma'am.
Allison Marie.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial today. I don't see an officer Nager. Hearing no response and have not having seen that person join the room. Go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, defense moves to dismiss for failure of the complaining witness to appear.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case for no officer. If there's nothing further, Ms. Garabedian, you have a safe, happy holiday season. Good luck to you, okay?
Your happy holiday, sir. Good one.
You too. All right. Garrett,
Yes, sir.
is that, oh, that's Penny.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
let's go back on the record with Mr. Penny. Mr. Penny, I've given you an opportunity again to speak with counsel. Officer Sear, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. It's Officer Sears, badge 3938, 4th Precinct, Detroit Police Department.
Very well. Good morning again.
Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, we have an issue. Did you work it out, Mr.
Yes,
Barrett?
Your Honor. Yes,
Right,
Your Honor, indeed.
You were back taking and trying to get an accurate factual basis. In order for this to be accurate, you'd have to offer money in exchange for some sort of act of sexual service. gratification.
Did.
Did you offer money in that sense, sir?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. I think that is it. I'm gonna find you guilty to the amended count of disorderly conduct. I will, I need a good phone number. I think is this,
My phone number, my phone just got shut off and I don't have a phone right now. I'm supposed to be going to get one today.
okay. I need you to take this number down, sir.
Okay, let me grab a pen.
I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of disorderly conduct, fine him $240. You're gonna have to take the misdemeanor morality class and do the testing, which will be private to you. We just need to know. I'm gonna refer this matter to probation so that they can set you up with those places where you can get that done, and you can provide that information to them. We'll have you back for a review. How long will it take you to get this done, sir?
I'm not sure exactly what you're asking me to do.
Well, let's go back. You indicated the last time you were here that you'll be willing to do community service in lieu of fines and costs. You still want to do the
yes, sir.
community
Yes,
service?
sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
You need to contact the Southwest Detroit yes, Justice Center. You need to contact, and that number is 313-879-2155.
Okay.
They can get you to the testing site. I'm going to give you 60 days. I'm going to set a review date for February 21st, 2023 at 8:25. I'm going to order you to do the 12 hours of community service. And we'll close it out under disorderly conduct with the 12 hours of community service. You get with Mr. Phillips over there. You get with Mr. Phillips over there and tell him you need to get that class done, and you're gonna have to find some place to test. And then you can get either those documentations to him, or you can send those documentations to me directly to my email, and we can close it out on February 21st if everything is done, all right?
February 21st? Okay, yes, sir. What was his name again?
His name is Mr. Phillips. I will send him a message today, letting him know that you're gonna call him, but you can call him now and let him know that you got the 12 hours of community service, disorderly conduct, and you need the misdemeanor morality class, all right?
Misdemeanor morality class.
Yes. So the next court date is February 21st, 2023. I'll see you back at 8:25 on that date. If it's not, if it's nothing further, sir, have a safe, happy holiday season, and the best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Ty, Tisha, or Officer Sears, have a safe, happy holiday season. I don't know if I'll see you anymore this year.
Yes, you will. You'll see me tomorrow, sir.
Oh, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. That's 3 days in a row.
I know. Have a good day.
All right. Okay, Ms. Garrett?
Yes.
Tisha, is that Tisha Garrett?
Taisha.
Taisha, okay, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Taisha Garrett, case number SP 102-16542, SP 133-6888, count 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Garrett. State your full name, Ms. Garrett.
Taisha Renee Garrett.
All right, today is the date and time set for pre-trial in the matter that I do see something that was going to hold Ms. Garrett up for getting a driver's license. Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record, please? All right. Well, Ms. Garrett, I believe, just looking at the thing, that you don't have a driver's license, correct?
Correct. I've been going through so much with 39th District Court. I even contacted Harper Woods for them to abstract the 625G permit on my behalf from something that was holding me back from years ago. I've been dealing with so much. I've been fighting to get my license back.
All right, keep up
I
the
paid
fight.
my tickets off,
Keep up the
everything.
fight.
I will.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit, all right?
Okay.
All right. As it relates to ST 1021654 count 2, I'm going to dismiss. I'm going to set that default aside and dismiss the ticket, for the reason being that on SP 1021651, Ms. Garrett has paid a related civil infraction in full on that ticket. So what I will do is I'll dismiss the ticket. You'll have to pay $45 reinstatement fee. All right. Where's that from?
Okay.
As it relates to the other 2 tickets, the no insurance and the driving while license suspended, I can give your client an opportunity to get some things straight and bring a valid driver's license and insurance in.
Okay.
You want to take that opportunity, ma'am?
Yes, that's all I want.
All right, let's give you a pretrial date for February the 7th, 2023 at 8:30. In the meantime, make sure you come down to the court. Well, you should probably be able to pay this $45 reinstatement fee on any div deck kiosk, or you can come down to the court. But as soon as you pay that $45 reinstatement fee, you'll have clearances down here at 36th District Court. And then when you get the other stuff cleared up, I say when because I know you're going to get it done. And then you can go get yourself a valid driver's license. All right. You can come back February 7th, 2023 at 8:30 and we'll see where you're at. All right.
That was at what time? I'm sorry.
At 8:30.
8:30 a.m. Okay.
8:30 a.m. If there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a safe, happy holiday season. And
same to you.
All right.
Thank you. Same to you.
Pay that $45 as soon as you pay that $45. That abstraction is going to get there in 48 to 72 hours. So
okay.
And that's on that no proof of insurance. I'm dismissing the case, but you're going to have to pay the $45 reinstatement fee. All right.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna pay it. Don't worry.
All right. All right. Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you. All right.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Well, Mr. Michael Lloyd. I'm gonna get him back to his cigarette.
Mr. Lyons, Your Honor.
Mr. Lane?
Lyons, jump check.
There's a calendar right here.
Charles Dwayne Lyons?
Yes.
Tell him to come on in.
Yes.
Mr. Lloyd is not here.
Hello?
Is that Mr. Lloyd?
Yes, sir.
You probably went and smoked that cigarette.
No, I didn't. I respect your courtroom.
I didn't say you didn't. I didn't say you didn't. You could have went on and turned the camera off and went in the other room and smoked. That wouldn't have been a disrespect to me.
Well, no, not at all, because I am preparing to quit, you know? I really am. The Lord done blessed me.
Well, I mean, yeah, with that cigarette in your mouth this morning, I guess after every cigarette, you can quit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know
right
what
now
that
he's
is.
quit.
Hard to
Right now
beat.
he doesn't smoke any. Right now he doesn't smoke anymore. You know what I'm saying? City of Detroit versus Michael Joseph Lloyd, case number 227160321. Appearance for the record, please.
No, that's Barry Jr.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
Yes,
No, who's on the case? Somebody, give me a who wants to take this?
I'll be happy to, Your Honor. That's Elwood S. Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lloyd. State your full name, Mr. Lloyd.
Michael Joseph Lloyd.
All right, so here we have a ticket, one ticket, it was 2 counts. One ticket never got in the system, so that's a non-issue anymore. This other ticket is contributing to delinquency of a minor, saying that, and don't speak, Mr. Lloyd. I'm just giving your attorney the information so he can work on your behalf, saying that he allowed an 8-year-old to ride a mini bike. And I don't know what John Worthy is. I don't know what that is. That's what the notes say, Mr. Barry. Let me let you speak with Mr. Lloyd in the breakout room.
Is there any offer, Your Honor?
I don't think so. I don't know. I would think that that Mr. Goss, are you here? We can pass the matter and see if he'll give an offer. I don't know what offer it is for allowing an 8-year-old to ride a mini bike. I just don't know what the offer that is. All right. Let's go on and move on. Let's get Mr. Lyons. Is that Mr. Lyons?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
So where do I do now? You know, I'm a dinosaur. I'm new to this thing here.
Just sit tight. Let's see if we get you. Let's see if we can get Mr. Goss to give you an offer on this. And then
okay.
Then once we get the offer, you can speak with Mr. Berry.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's get Mr. Lyons out of here. Is this Charles Dwayne Lyons? Yes. All right, good morning to you, sir. I have an in-person Miss Harris. Okay.
Okay, ready.
This is the City of Detroit versus Charles Dwayne Lyons, case number SP1339006, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lyons. Mr. Lyons, please state your name for the record.
First name Charles, last name Lyons, that's Lyons.
And use your outside voice, Mr. Lyons.
Use your outside voice.
Speak up.
Can you hear me now?
This, did you get that, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. It seems like one of these tickets, for some of you, is inadvertently set for a pre-trial, but it's going to be all. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do we have an Emar Gozik? Hearing no response. Go ahead, counselor.
Defense moves to dismiss for failure of complaining witness to appear.
All right. I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss based on no officer and no actual complaint. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lyons, you're free to leave. Safe and happy holiday season. The cases are going to be dismissed. All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I appreciate you showing up. All right.
Okay, no problem.
Great day, sir. Good luck to you.
You want a peppermint?
He wants to give him his paperwork. All right, here you go. paid. What about on the Christina's iPhone? It's Christina's iPhone.
Your Honor, I believe the gentleman in the red shirt is Carlton Gaines, if that helps.
Carlton Gaines. I need Jaquez Martel Gaines. Is he here? I have a David Leidani.
Yeah.
I need an offer for Mr. Lloyd.
Unmute Mr. Ladani.
Hello. This is the city of Detroit versus, good morning, the David James Ladani, case number SP 111-2800, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Ladani. State your full name, Mr. Ladani.
David James Ladani.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Why is it set for pretrial at 9 a.m.?
Mike came from video
Today is the date and time set for pretrial in the matter. Mr. Ladani, yours is an operating order for open intox in a motor vehicle driver. The only offer, which I always call a non-offer, is open intox in a motor vehicle passenger that the city's willing to drop that down to. The reason why I call it a non-offer is because both of them have the same penalty, $240 in fines, alcohol-related offense on your driving record, and 2 points on your driving record.
Take it out.
Yeah, but you can dismiss that, right? That'll be the improper plates will be dismissed if you want to take that deal, and it's going to be the same offer if you went to trial on it. And so you can only do better. You can't do any worse. I can put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry to help you make an informed decision if you choose.
Yes, please. A breakout room, please.
All right. Join the room, please. What happened to Dewan James Gordon?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Did we already call that case, Miss? Oh, no.
No, Your Honor.
Look at all these tickets. Well, I guess we'll deal with the ones that are on the docket today and set another date for the other ones. Okay. I'll call them all, and then we'll take care of the ones that are on the docket today and set dates for the other ones. This is City of Detroit versus Dewan James Gordon, case number SP 102-0876, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1185550, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1280693, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1306121, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1306122, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1330586, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1330587-1. SP 1333587, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1333589-1. SP 1333589 counts 2 and counts 3. State of Michigan versus DeJuan James Gordon, SX 3663220 counts 1, 2, and 3. No, strike to count 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, please state your name for the record.
DeJuan James Gordon.
So we have a problem here. Why weren't all of these tickets set for trial? I had a trial on
No, it's like,
DeJuan James Gordon. He's got a valid driver's license.
What the?
it must have been somebody else.
Please don't say it, ma'am.
It must have been.
All right, we have an issue.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. We have all of these tickets. Cervantes wrote those tickets. He's not here. Dang. All right, we're gonna have to have you back, sir. We'll take care of the ones that are on the docket today, but obviously the officer did not, the clerk that was here at the time inadvertently did not schedule all of these matters for trial, which she should have done. Stuff happens, that's what happens. He's got a valid driver's license, so he's not without a license. As it relates to SP 1306121, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1306122, counts 1, 2, and 3. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
Defense moves to dismiss failure of complaining witness to appear and respectfully request that the remaining matters called into the record be set for trial.
I apologize, Mr. Gordon, for that. We always try to be respectful of people's time, but in this case, it was an accident. So what we're going to do is dismiss these cases. I'll grant that motion to dismiss and put the remaining cases for trial on February the 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. You got to come back and see us again. All right.
Can I get a different date? That's my daughter's birthday.
All right. All right. I guess we can't interfere with that. How old is your daughter gonna be?
She's gonna be 3 years old.
All right. So come on the 17th and tell us all about the big birthday party you're gonna throw for your daughter. All right. February 17th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, have a safe, happy holiday season, sir. I'll see you in the new year. All right.
All right. You too. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. I'll put the ones that are dismissed down. All right. The iPhone, the lady that was about to make an out comment. There you are. There you are. What's your name, ma'am?
Crystal Gill, Your Honor. I wasn't gonna say the rest. I just said what the it's a habit. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
Well,
I didn't realize my phone wasn't muted.
you didn't have to say the rest. I knew where you were going there.
Again, Your Honor, I apologize.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
We're trying to do the best we can to get everybody out of here. This is the city of Detroit. Are you Crystal Renee Gill?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Yes. And they say, don't mess with you.
Oh.
That's what it says here on the computer. This is the city of Detroit versus Crystal Renee Gill, case number SP 8667001. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherica Harris on behalf of Ms. Gill. Ms. Gill, please state your name.
Crystal Renee Gill, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Gill, do you have a valid driver's license?
No, sir, I don't.
Why not?
I've never had a license, Your Honor. Only had a permit.
Do you want to get a license?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like that very much.
I don't know what, you have any tickets in any other jurisdictions?
I have one ticket out of Hazel Park.
Well, you need to go to Hazel Park. You seem like you're clear here. I'm going to set a trial date for this in February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Come on back then, all right, Ms. Gill?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I didn't catch that date. I'm trying to write it down. I'm in the office. You said the date is?
February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right. If there's nothing further, have a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. Good luck to you.
You do the same, Your Honor. Thank you.
What happened with Mr. David? Let's go back on the record with Mr. David Ladani.
Ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Ladani, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Ladani requires a jury trial and seeks the appointment of an attorney to represent him.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Ladani?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where is his file?
Ladani?
Yeah.
What is he, sir?
So I thought
For trial?
it's up for
David Ladani?
yes.
Okay, let me get it. Did you print out a
And can we get a jury trial date?
it's on your sheet. I have no.
Yes, yes. The jury trial date is set for January 6th. Mr. Ladani is going to need an appointed counsel.
Okay, so not September feature.
Why don't we set a pre-trial date? And then we'll make sure that his counsel gets, that he gets appointed. Then we set a jury trial date after that. So what we're gonna do, Mr. Ladani, we're gonna set a another pre-trial date. We're gonna request that you get a court-appointed lawyer, and then we'll get that opportunity for you and that lawyer. I need a good phone number from you, please.
Yes, sir. It's 313-880-9912.
We'll do. Need appointed.
Who's the officer on that?
It doesn't matter.
The pre-trial on January 6th.
Why is that for third time?
It's for jury trial because he has a right to.
No, I understand.
There's no office. I think he's got a related case, but I don't know if he's got a related case. Do we have a related? Yeah, we did case also. It doesn't say it on the system here. He said yes. No, he didn't say that. We were assuming that that's why it's a 9 p.m. Yes. You don't know the officer. You don't have an original ticket. You don't have an original ticket. Figure out on the date.
What's his name again?
All right. We'll figure it out on the date of pre-trial. I'm gonna put on the note that you need appointed counsel. Let's set a pre-trial for February 7th, 2023 at 8:30. Answer your calls just in case.
Yes, sir.
That's that council meeting. Are we gonna try to get it now or are you gonna put it in the system? That doesn't matter. It's gotta be in let them deal with that one. Right? What do you want to do? Are you gonna put them, or are you gonna give it to her later? We got your phone number. So what we'll do is the next court date is going to be February 7th, 2023. And it will be at 9 a.m. I mean, 8:30 a.m. And keep your phone open. We're going to send that note to see if we can get you an appointed counsel now. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a safe and happy holiday season. And I'll see you in the new year. Good luck to you.
You do as well. Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Michael Joseph Lloyd.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lloyd, so Mr. Barry, the offer is a 6-month delay. That's a $240 fine, and it is it will be dismissed upon payment of the $240. You have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Lloyd, and I can put you in a breakout room so you can speak to Mr. Barry about it. What would you like to do?
I would like to talk to Mr. Barry about it, sir.
All right, join that breakout room. Let me switch you. Don't join this one. Now, I'm gonna ask you, do you see a prompt? Don't do anything yet.
Yes.
All right, that says join. Now it says join breakout. Do you see it say join breakout room 3?
Yes.
Join it.
Okay.
Go ahead in the breakout room, Mr. Barry. And I told you this ticket, what it had on there is
yes.
Allowing,
and the
on the ticket also it had supplying false info to a police, but that ticket never got to the system. And the offer is a 6-month delay, and is allowing an 8-year-old to operate mini bike. And it says John Worthy. I don't know what John Worthy means in parentheses. All right, so speak to him, and then we'll see what he wants to do. All right, Mr. Ladani, you're free to leave.
Okay.
Christine's iPhone.
Yes.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Christine Garfield.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. Mr. Officer was here.
Your Honor, I can call him if we need him.
You don't have to call him for me. You know, he was here, and I put him in a breakout room. I don't know what you all did.
Yeah.
But Ms. Garfield has this is formal hearings for these 3 cases.
Your Honor, my video is.
Please, ma'am, can you wait a minute, please?
Yes.
All right. Where is this, Miss Harris?
I'm here.
It's more cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Christine Garfield, case number SP 1402242, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 140-22731, 204-97257, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Chair Harris, on behalf of Ms. Garfield. Ms. Garfield, please state your name for the record.
Christine Garfield.
Why? This stuff has been going on quite some time. Refresh our last contact, Ms. Garfield.
Okay, the last contact was.
See your face.
That's what I was saying. My video, I don't know what happened to my video.
Did I send you to Judge Holmes?
No, our last case was, you don't recall me completely saying that they made an error? They reissued the same tickets that I just got dismissed. These are the exact same tickets on the same day that I went to court.
That doesn't mean they made an error, ma'am.
That doesn't mean they made an error, but I know for a fact that they did because I was not driving that day. I haven't had the car in over a year and a half. Remember I told you that? It's the same exact tickets. They just made an error. That was it.
All right, so do you have a valid driver's license?
No, I'm trying to work on getting my license back.
Okay, so you have more tickets here.
Not for the city of Detroit, I don't.
Yes, you do. You have, the allegation is that you have tickets that the offense date was October 28, 2022.
And those are the tickets that I do not have. Those are not valid tickets. There has been an error, and I'll be glad when we get down to the bottom of it. I've been telling you this.
Speak to Ms. Harris.
At the tickets.
Speak to Ms. Harris in the breakout room. Join that breakout room, please.
Okay, I can't see it. I can't even see anything. It just says, like at the top, we got save.
I'm gonna switch. Hold on. I'm gonna switch rooms, and I'm gonna switch it back to 2.
Okay.
Do you see 2 now? Join breakout room 2.
I don't.
Does your screen work?
That's what I'm wondering. What the heck happened? Do you think I should maybe hang up and dial back in?
See if do you see a prompt now?
It says yes. It says something has been moved to breakout room 2. Then it just went away. It was at the top.
Join.
I couldn't join because it went away. I don't know how to join. I don't know what's going on with my phone. That's what I'm saying. Should I just hang up and call back? That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You can hang up and call back now.
Okay, I'm about to call right back. Thank you.
Who's on the iPhones? Unmute yourself, both of the iPhones.
I'm unmuted.
You're unmuted, but your came in last.
Yes.
What's your name? Good morning.
Antoine Moses. I just got out of work.
Is that me and you? Moses, let's see where you're supposed to be.
Possibly Judge Wagner.
It should be MOSES.
You said what, Miss?
I said it, last names that begin with word.
That's Wagner.
He's here.
Oh, he's on the calendar. Okay.
He's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh.
Today is the 20th. Oh yeah, I do supposed to be here tomorrow. I apologize.
We'll take care of you now. Well, all right, come on back in the morning.
In the morning, yes.
Do you have a valid license?
Yes, sir.
You have valid registration and insurance?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll take care of you. All right, who's on the iPhone?
Okay, I'm back. Christine Garfield.
Oh, there's Miss Garfield. Okay. Join the room and speak to Miss Harris. Join the room, Miss Garfield, please.
Okay.
You have license, you have registration and insurance, Mr. Moses?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus Antoine Jamal Moses. Case numbers SP 131-98791, SP 139-6021, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Antoine Moses.
Oh, we don't have a lawyer here. Barry's in the breakout room and let's see the license and let's see the insurance and registration.
Okay, my insurance was in my email. That's what the
Can you
officer
email
did allow me.
Can you email it to me?
Yes, I could.
I'll put my email address in the chat.
Is it the
Mr. Berry, are you there?
I am here, Your Honor.
Can you put your
Mr.
record, please? Can you put your appearance on the record for Antoine Moses?
Owen S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Moses. State your
All right,
full name, Mr. Moses.
Antoine Moses.
All right, he's supposed to be here tomorrow, but he has his information, so he's got a valid driver's license, one. Let's see some registration, Mr. Moses.
Okay. Do it allow you to send pictures?
Just hold up the registration.
Okay.
See what that is.
Hold on, 1 second. Hey, can you switch the camera?
No, just
Okay,
go ahead,
yeah.
hold it up. Now you had it up. 7, 3. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do, Raymond Perkins, I put a $0 bond in or not guilty plea on this behalf. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. All right. Merry Christmas, Mr. Moses.
I appreciate you, sir. Merry Christmas and happy holidays and happy New Year.
All right, you too. Be safe out there.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Okay. On the iPhone, who's on that? Is that Carlton Gaines on that iPhone?
Yes.
All right. Good morning to you, sir. What's going
Good
on
morning.
with Mike? What's going on with Michael Lloyd, Mr.
We're ready, Your Honor. Mr. Lloyd will need assistance. He needs to be pulled out of the breakout room. Couldn't quite figure out how to do that.
Do you have a license, Mr. Gaines? Run Mr. Gaines's license, please. Okay. Do you have a driver's license, Mr. Gaines?
I don't have my, I didn't get my license yet, but I did go get my permit. I have to take a road test. Today is the day that I'm eligible to take my road
Run his
test.
driver's license, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Michael Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Lloyd requires a jury trial and the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lloyd?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what we're gonna do, I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Okay, it's area code 313-585-3197.
All right, I'm gonna reach out and seek an appointed counsel. I'm gonna give you a pretrial date, and we'll grant you your right to a trial, but I want to make sure that you get in touch with this counsel so they'll be ready for the next court date. I'm gonna give you a pretrial date of February 7th, 2023. You need to monitor your phone and answer some calls you may not be familiar with. In order that's probably going to be that counsel calling you, and they'll come back in here on the 7th of February after the holidays. Okay.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a safe and happy holiday season and good luck to you.
Okay, and you too as well, Your Honor.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Carlton DeJuan Gaines. Case number SP 130-25821. Appearance for the record, please.
Oh, that's Barry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Gaines. State your full name, Mr. Gaines.
Carlton DeJuan Gaines.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. At this time, I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. I have a valid driver's license for Mr. Gaines.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There's nothing further, Mr. Gaines. Have a safe and happy holiday season and good luck to you, all right?
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right. All right, who is on the iPhone? You're free to leave, Mr. Lloyd.
Okay, thank you.
And you're free to leave, Mr. Gaines. All right, let's go back on the records with Mrs. Christine Garfield. Now I remember when I see your face, Ms. Garfield. I do remember you. I do remember. I'm gonna put Mr. Lloyd out. Is that Mr. Gaines on the iPhone? All right. Miss Garfield, let's go back on the record with Miss Garfield. I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel. All right, bring me up to speed, counsel, please.
Your Honor, we need to know if these are reissued tickets or is the court saying that these are new tickets?
Okay, let's see. But the ones that were, and I said in October, are new tickets. They're not reissued. But let me make sure.
Those were dismissed.
Hold on a second, please. All right, so let's see what happened on these 10/28/2022 tickets. These tickets were 10/28/2022. They just hit the system November 2nd, 2022. These are all new tickets. The arraignment dates on these tickets are 3/14/2023. Okay, so you can shake your head no all you want. That's what it is. Now, the other tickets that were here, the 2000 tickets, the prohibited left turn, the improper display of plate, and the no proof of insurance tickets. Those tickets were set for a formal hearing on November the 28th, 2022 at 9 a.m. The case was set aside and reopened. So this was on 10/28/2022. So it appears that the same date that they say Ms. Garfield was in court, she got other tickets. 1:39 p.m. I do remember Ms. Garfield alleging that these are not her tickets. So I need to know, what tickets are you claiming? Are you claiming that none of these tickets are yours? Or are you claiming that the 2,000 tickets are not yours? What tickets are you?
The 2,000 tickets you had already dismissed back in November. The tickets that was just reissued on the 28th are not my tickets. I was in the bed after I got off the phone with you.
What's the ticket number?
The ticket number is 204.
Okay, hold on.
972 204 972 573.
204
972 573.
This is it was scheduled for
On 11/28/2022.
Yeah, that's
Just a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, on 11/28. It was scheduled.
No, it was already scheduled on 10/28/2022. It was scheduled for 11/28/2022.
Yeah, okay, so I scheduled it for 3/5 for the 28th. And then turned around on 10/31, 2 days later. Well, that's nothing, that was NTA. And then proceeding here for some particular reason, it was scheduled for a formal hearing again. I don't know what happened on the 20th. Did she come to court?
I don't have anything. I just have,
Yeah.
it all started. She got a free trial on
So reason
8/25.
for Christine, she scheduled it again. I mean, because if it was dismissed on 11/28, then it should have.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Was it, you got any notes?
All right, here I got some notes. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm glad I take the notes. Let me go back to the screen. On 10/28/2022, you were here. It was set for trial. And this is cases that arose back in 2/27/2020. They were set for trial. Those cases were dismissed on that date. SP 107-037-8 Counts 1, 2, and 3 were dismissed. Officer did not appear. I guess the officer appeared past the cutoff time. And then SP 133-2482, counts 1 and 2 were dismissed. And then there's a note that's not in my handwriting, SP 107-03851. That was also dismissed. And then Z808-6411 was dismissed. So those were dismissed. And I told you on that day, you had these other tickets, 204, the tickets that we are here today for now. 204-97257, counts 1, 2, and 3. I told you on that date that I was setting aside those defaults. I was allowing you to pay the reinstatement fee up front so you could get your driver's license. And I set the pretrial date. I said you're gonna have to come back for those. I told you that. Now, since this time, you had, that was on 10/28. And then it's alleged that after you left court on 10/28, the same day you went and got, and you got some more tickets. That's what the allegations suggest. We did have Officer Johnson here earlier today. He checked in, but he's not here now. So Mr. Goss gave you an offer of blocking traffic to clear these 3 tickets up, $175, and we'll dismiss the other charges. But you still have the other cases that the allegations were made on 10/28/2022 at around 1:39 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Greenfield and Pilgrim. And that officer wrote the tickets, and I don't know if it's you or not, but that officer wrote 3 tickets that came in your name for unregistered, untitled, improper plates, no insurance misdemeanor, and a license improper. And it says the allegations suggest that the person, if it wasn't you, was driving a 2010 Chevy in that area. So you're right, the cases were dismissed, some of the cases were dismissed on the date you came in here. But the other cases, for the 2000 cases, I set aside those defaults so that you can be heard on those cases. We set the trial date for today. I gave you an opportunity to take the better driver's class. The offer was blocking traffic. I have it up here, which is open today. Or you can make Mr. Johnson come back in and prove his case. If he doesn't come back in, we'll dismiss the case. So that's the chain of events there. I want you to go back in the breakout room and speak to Mrs. Harris again. Now that Mrs. Harris, well, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
So if I bring it back and the tickets get dismissed, I still have to pay a reinstatement fee on some tickets that I didn't even.
Well, you say you didn't get it. So if that's your defense, then we need to get the officer in here. And then if he puts his case on, you put your case on, you may win, you may not, I don't know. But it's these 3 old 2000 tickets that we here on now, and then we still have to set another court date for the other tickets.
I thought I went to court last month on the 2000 tickets and you dismissed them. You had me take the better driver's course. I showed you certificate.
She didn't listen. She didn't listen. She didn't listen. Join the breakout room and speak to Ms. Harris. Ms. Harris, do you need any further clarification? You're on mute. All right, Ms. Harris is on mute. I've already laid it all the way out for you, ma'am. The cases that you were here for were dismissed.
Well, I would like to bring it to trial because I know I didn't earn those tickets. I'm not accepting tickets I didn't earn.
All right, let's go get let's get Mr. Officer Johnson in here now. Attorney Harris, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you get, do you need any further clarification on how we got here today on these three matters?
No, Your Honor.
All right, and she wants to contest the tickets. She indicates that they're not her tickets, and she wants to hold a hearing. Today is the date and time that Officer Johnson was here. I'm gonna see if he can get right back in here. And then I would suggest you go ahead back in the breakout room and confer with your client. And keep in mind that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 other tickets that were had on the same day that she was in here on October 28th at 1:39 p.m. in the area of Greenfield or Pilgrim, I think. And it was alleged that it was a 2010 Chevrolet that was being driven on that day. It's an unregistered, untitled, improper plates, no insurance, and no improper license. So those tickets are going to have to also be set a date for. But we can see if we can dispose of these 3 2020 tickets right now. So go back in the breakout room with Mrs. Garfield. Ms. Garfield, join the breakout room again, please.
Your Honor, did you give her the offer?
Yeah, I gave it to her. She says she's not accepting it. She says it's not her.
Okay.
Mr. Goss, does that offer only for the 3 tickets that are on the docket, or does that also include the matters that she has?
I don't know anything about the other matters.
The other matters are unregistered, untitled, improper plate, no insurance, and license improper.
Okay. Who wrote those tickets, Your Honor?
Spidell. No. Let's see. I think that was the bottom. Hold on, let's make sure. Yep, Spidell. All right, join the breakout. Oh, you gotta get, she wants to answer, Mr. Goss.
Okay.
What's the offer?
And the 3 charges again are?
All right, so the ones up for today that are a formal hearing are.
It's a prohibited left turn.
Yes, those 3.
Improper display of plate and no proof of insurance.
We lost.
Okay.
We lost. Let's get Mr. Berry on this because we lost Ms. Harris.
And the 3 other ones are paper issues, Your Honor?
Paper issues for unregistered, untitled, improper plates, no insurance, and license improper.
And does she have a valid driver's license?
No. I don't know if she has valid insurance or registration either.
Can you find out those things, Attorney Harris?
I will. We're going to go into the breakout room first, if that's okay, Your Honor. I think I need to be reassigned. Again, sorry.
All right, join the breakout room, Ms. Garfield, please.
I don't see it.
Go down to more. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it and switch it back. Don't join until you see 2. You see two? You don't see it?
I seen you had 4 up. I didn't see 2 yet.
I'm gonna put it back in 4, now I'm gonna put it back in 2. Hold on, you should see 2. Join now, 2.
I'm trying to see, how would I join? I don't.
It should say join.
Okay, hey, Your Honor, don't worry about it, Miss. Don't worry about that. Can you bring Attorney Harris out the breakout room?
All right, we're back again. Go ahead, put your appearance on the record, Counselor.
Dante Goss, on behalf of the people, Your Honor, I just spoke to Officer Johnson on this matter, and he said it's okay to dismiss due to her accusation of it wasn't her.
All right, so that takes care of the 3 cases on the docket. No objection to dismissing those, right?
No objection.
Your Honor, for the record, Officer Johnson was here, and he was just in another courtroom.
But I do have a question.
Hold on a second, ma'am. I'm waiving the late reinstatement fees because of the misidentification on 204-97257, counts 1, 2, and 3. All right, now go ahead with your question.
My question still remains. I have to pay reinstatement fees on tickets that I didn't earn.
You don't listen.
You just dismissed the reinstatement fees. I just have to make sure. I heard you say that.
Okay, well, why did you ask me you have to pay reinstatement fees on tickets you didn't earn?
Because I have to make sure. You keep bringing up all the tickets that you had already dismissed. You bring it up.
I did not already dismiss it. I went through the whole thing with you. You want to hear what you want to hear.
Okay.
Now,
Ms. Garfield, when we first came back into the court.
What are we going to do with SP 104-02242, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 102, strike that, SP 104-22731?
Your Honor, I'm headed to the courtroom so I can look at those tickets.
And on behalf of Ms. Garfield, Your Honor, I believe the allegation is still that these are not her tickets. We may need to set these matters for trial.
I don't appreciate Miss Garfield saying I said something that I didn't, and I already went through the whole record with her and told her exactly what was dismissed on the day she was here. My notes are clear. I'm clear on what's happening.
And Your Honor, I'll apologize because possibly it was because I asked for the history. So Ms. Garfield, I asked for the history. So that's why we went through everything. So if that was a cause of confusion for you, I apologize.
Okay, it's no problem. I'm just trying to handle my business and get on with my life. And I'm sorry, we all are humans. Humans make mistakes.
I don't say that the humans don't make mistakes, Ms. Garfield, but I took the time and I went through the whole record with you. I can understand you felt that it wasn't you, and obviously it wasn't you, but I went through the whole record with you.
And can I go in a breakout room with my attorney? Because I do have to ask for something, because I am confused.
All right. Join, well, we got to get here. Join breakout room 4. You see it up there now. I'm gonna put you in breakout room 4. But wait till she gets in there, Miss Harris. It should be a button down there on the bottom, more or something, and that breakout room should repopulate. You should always be able to go in and out of that breakout room.
No, I don't
I'm gonna
see
switch
it.
it back to 2 so to see if it'll repopulate again.
It's coming up and I'm tapping it. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Forgive my ignorance.
We can have you come down in person now and take care of this.
Okay, I'm trying. Let me try this one more time. This has really been a headache for me.
Ms. Garfield, on the left-hand side of your screen, do you see 4 boxes and it says join breakout room?
No, I do not.
Did you tap? You got to tap your screen first. You're on an iPhone, right? Tap your screen.
I tapped
now
it.
And now do you see join breakout room?
No, I don't. I see leave on the right. I see Zoom in the middle, the camera, the speaker. It's an arrow to the left. I don't see join breakout room.
Do you see more at the bottom of your screen?
I do. And when I click that, it got chat, then it got meeting settings, background and effects, disconnect auto.
So do you see the live button at the top of your screen? It says space, like it's showing that it's live on YouTube. When you tap your screen.
Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
And there should be 4 blocks there. Do you see it?
Yes.
Tap that. Tap
Okay.
those 4 blocks.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't have been able to do that myself. All right, can you get it? She's in there. Okay, we're back on the record with Ms. Garfield. Ms. Garfield, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. I still haven't had, Mr. Goss said he was gonna come down to the courtroom and see the file. Nevertheless, what does your client want to do? You want Mr. Goss to give you an offer?
No, Your Honor, I don't think we want an offer per se. I think there is confusion, and it could be on my part, so I'm not blaming you, Ms. Garfield. Are there still tickets pending, or has everything been dismissed?
No, there's still tickets pending.
Could you tell us what the charges are on those tickets?
Let's read them into the record. All right. These tickets, I've gone over this a couple of times with Ms. Garfield, but we'll do it one more time. I'll give a formal reading of it. All right, SP 140222421. That is a driving unregistered or untitled 93-day misdemeanor, maximum possible penalty 93-day misdemeanor and or $500 in fines. It was alleged that these tickets were had on October the 28th, 2022 at 1:39 p.m. I do recall Ms. Garfield saying the last time she was here that she couldn't have gotten those tickets because she was in court that day. This is her specific argument. And I told her you were in court that morning. These tickets were alleged to have had at 1:39 p.m. Not saying that they were her, but she was in the court in the morning, not at 1:39 p.m. The same occurrence, there's an improper plate a maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, and an improper and a no insurance misdemeanor, maximum possible penalty 93 days in jail, $500 in fines, and driving an improper license. Drove while license not valid or improper, maximum possible penalty of 93 days, 500 fines. Again, that tickets were had on October 28, 2022 at 1:39 p.m. in the area of Greenfield and Pilgrim. And there's alleged that Ms. Garfield was operating a 2010 Chevy on that day. Officer Spidell is the officer that wrote the tickets. Those are the 4 tickets that were had. They were entered into the system on 11/2/2022. And I told that this is what the conversation that we had on 11/28/2022 when Ms. Garfield said that she was in court that day. That was her reasoning for those not being her tickets. All right.
Ms. Garfield, now do you understand what I'm talking about when I tell you you have other tickets pending?
I don't.
I know that you're saying that you shouldn't. I know that you're saying that you shouldn't. I understand that you're saying that these are not your tickets, but I need you to understand that this is the allegation.
Okay, so these you saying these 4 tickets.
Adjusting.
So you saying that these 4 tickets that are not mine are the only tickets that I have pending?
Yes, these are the last tickets that you have pending.
Yes, I understand that.
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to offer, or you want to set I imagine she wants to set another trial date because she indicated that the last time she didn't want to pay for any tickets that weren't hers.
Correct.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Let's set a trial date in these last matters. And this is the last haul here. Hopefully.
Please.
That's up to her. On SP 1402242 counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1402273 we're going to set a trial date for February 10th, 2023 at 9 a.m. All right, Ms. Garfield?
Ms. Garfield, I just want to make this suggestion to you, and I also wanted to note it for the record. I told you, there's a possibility somebody is using your name. You may need to go to the Secretary of State and or to your local police station and file a police report. You keep saying that they're not yours. Somebody might be using your name.
The same vehicle, the same tickets, the same officer, the same location.
Let me see if it's the same.
Everything is exactly the same.
Let's see if she's the same.
Yes.
2010 Chevy, not in the same location for the 2000 tickets. No, the ones we just dismissed. So that's a different location, different officer, different date and everything. So that's not accurate. And the other, she's had many tickets. On 10/28, she got some tickets dismissed on Greenfield and Bassett. Open intox and a motor vehicle driver was dismissed. That was March the 26th, 2022. So it's not the same dates. Not to say that somebody's still not using your name, but it's not the same dates. It seems like the same vehicle each time. No, this was a 2013 Cadillac this time. So you have a date, ma'am. I wish you a safe and happy holiday season. And come back on February 10th. You can go to the Secretary of State and get your license flagged. That way it makes it more difficult for somebody to use your name if that's what's going on. And you can go file a police report with the City of Detroit Police Department and let them know that this is happening.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, thank you. Happy holidays to you as well.
All right. Have a safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you, ma'am. I'll see you back in the new year.
Okay.
Bye.